Hey, Facebook Live, it's that time again. Time for Ask a Motor Cop. I'm your Motor Cop, Officer Shane Spielman. Before we get into your questions today, I would like to do a plug. I am plugging the Anaheim Police Department's traffic section's Coppers and Choppers. It's a free motorcycle safety event. If you'd like more information, please check it out on our Facebook event page. Coppers and Choppers, October 27th, which is a Saturday, at Angel Stadium. Check it out for more. It's a free motorcycle safety event, and it's geared towards motorcycle safety to help keep riders safe. So hope to see you there. All right, with that, I'd like to get into our first question. Our first question, Rick, what are you doing?
It's not Rick. It's motorcycle guy, adrenaline junkie.
Oh, here we go.
I like getting on fast bikes and looking for fast women. Now, I hear you got this Choppers and Coppers event coming up.
Yes.
I'm wondering, do you have somebody who likes to get out on the weekend and get his bike sideways in the mountains? Can you teach me something there?
We absolutely can. For you street bikers out there, we've got some really good braking exercises and collision avoidance exercises as well as classes. So check it out. Hope to see you there for more. Sorry about that. Now let me get into the questions. Our first question is going to be from Willis. And he asked basically, is it legal or why is it illegal to use a 5-point racing style harness in his personal car? He feels that it's safer for him to wear that harness. Well, Willis, there's a couple things you need to be aware of. The seatbelts that normally come in your car, or any car for that matter, they're approved by the Department of Transportation Safety. So they're designed for passenger safety in a regular car for, roadway style collisions. Now, when you start talking about racing harnesses, you're being more specific. So racing harnesses are used in racing cars in conjunction with other equipment such as a roll cage, wearing a helmet, a neck guard, and obviously safety clothing. So the racing harness is designed to keep you snug on that seat at high speeds, have better control of the car. Now, for instance, you get in a rollover crash in your own personal car and you're wearing a 5-point harness with no roll cage. Well, when you're sitting on that roof, you get that crush damage that's coming into the headspace of the passenger compartment. You can be held so tightly to that seat that you'll actually get injured more. Whereas if you're wearing a regular seatbelt, which gives a little bit after the initial collision, you'll probably be a little bit better off because that's the way it's designed. Obviously, racing harnesses are designed for racing. If you're not using it for that intent, then you're not using it with other equipment, then you can actually find yourself more injured. But great question. That's why it's illegal. It's basically because all the seat belts in cars are DOT approved. Our next question is from...
Hello, Officer Shane.
Yes?
It's me, Mr. Harley Guy.
Oh, so it's not Rick.
No, it's Harley Guy.
Okay.
So, I think you know me. I'm the guy who likes going out on the weekends, throwing my old lady on the back of my bagger, and cruising along, getting the wind in my hair.
Looking for fun of me?
No, not you personally. Stopping in a spot to maybe get a cold one, some little hole in the wall that nobody knows about. Now, I hear you have this Choppers and Coppers event. You got anything for a cool guy like me that can hang out?
Well, yes, Mr. Baggerman. We've got some really great clutch throttle exercises and training. We'll be doing some slow speed cone maneuvering to learn how to move that heavy bike around.
Now I have another question for you. My old lady, sometimes from time to time she got a bit of an attitude on her. And sometimes she likes to get on her own ride and do her own thing. I'm wondering, you got anything down there you can teach her?
Absolutely. It's open to men and women equally and different riding levels. We're going to have beginning, intermediate, and advanced. So like I said, check it out on our Facebook event page for more. All right, so our next question is from Gary. And Gary asked, what is the most ticketed violation citywide? And Gary, without looking at any hard statistics, I would have to say speeding. Speeding is probably the most common citation that we write. We've got a lot of major streets in our city. People are always in a rush. They're going to push down on that gas pedal a little too much, go a little too fast. Our next one, I would have to say, would probably be distracted driving lately. I'm using cell phones, but speeding is probably going to be number one. So, thank you, Gary. Thanks for watching as well. All right, our next question is going to be from Brett. And Brett asked, is it legal to ride an electric scooter on the sidewalk if you're not using the electric motor and just pushing it along instead? So Brett, yes, it is actually legal to sit on a scooter, electric scooter, push it down the sidewalk just using your legs and feet. Once you engage that electric motor, then it needs to conform to the vehicle code and the scooter laws. So thank you for that question, and thanks for watching. All right. I give up.
It's me, Officer Shane, Mr. Dual Sport Biker Guy. I like getting out on the weekends with knobby tires, getting out on the highway, but when I see some dirt, I like getting loose in the gravel. I'm just wondering, I know you got this choppers and coppers thing coming up, and I'm wondering, do you have anything for a guy like me who likes having those big storage bins on the back of his bike and we like carrying a lot of crap, and you can teach us something with all that weight?
Absolutely. We're going to have paired riding as well. So in addition to braking and slow speed maneuvering, some paired riding exercises, learning how close you can get to another rider, and actually turning with another rider next to you. You might learn some, so check it out. All right, next question we have is from, I think it's Rochelle. Rochelle asks, can a highway patrol officer pull you over in a city street and vice versa? Can a city cop pull you over on a freeway? Yes, absolutely. We're both duly sworn officers. I can pull people over on the freeway, and a CHP officer can pull someone over on city streets. Works both ways. We can enforce the laws anywhere in the state of California, no matter what type of roadway it is. So thank you for that question. Yes, Rick?
Rick, it's Mr. Cool Guy, go cruising on the weekend biker guy. I like to throw on a set of sandals, some shorts, cruise down to the beach, maybe get a hamburger, look for a cold one, watch a football game, and check out the ladies. So I see you got this Choppers and Coppers event. You got anything for a cool guy like me to learn just before he starts hanging out and kicking it?
Well, we'll definitely be talking about safety equipment and also impaired riding, whether it be alcohol, marijuana, or drugs. So I think you would learn something from that.
So I got a question for you.
Absolutely.
Do I need to register in advance, and how much money should I bring?
Well, the event is free. The registration starts day of at 9 a.m. Check out our Facebook event page for more. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll see you out there, and hopefully you learn something.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to teach us bikers what we can do to be more safe out there. I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome, but are you done? I'm trying to do something here.
Honestly, I'm exhausted, and that leather suit, it just kind of rides up on you and doesn't breathe.
It's not even Halloween, and he's already playing dress up. Well, folks, as always, if you like this video, please like it, share the video, subscribe to our channel, and a big thanks to Lifestyle Cycles and also Cycle Gear for helping us put this video together. Thanks again for watching. But before I go, I want to leave you with a cliffhanger. So, this came in from one of our Instagram followers, GNX.603T. And GNX asked, is it illegal to drive without closed-toed shoes, for example, sandals? So, I'm going to ask you folks watching, is it legal or is it illegal? Can you be barefoot driving a car? Can you wear sandals? Let me know, type in your answers, and stick around because I'll answer that question in an upcoming video. Once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.